Hi guys. I know one thing that can be really difficult to navigate when you're trying to lose weight is going out to eat. When your friends call you up and they want to take you out to the restaurant and you have Mexican food, have a couple cocktails, or your husband wants to take you out on a date, it's really tough to say no. And you shouldn't have to. There's a lot of things that you can do to make the evening not quite so disastrous to your diet. I'm going to give you five things that you can do to help make that just a little bit easier. One thing that you can do, number one, is ordering water. Water with lemon, if you like lemon. That's what I usually order. I am not a fan of soda. I'm not a fan of juices or anything like that. I am a fan of cocktails. And those are okay, and you can have cocktails, occasionally. Just don't make it a every week or, every night type of thing. So water with lemon. Okay, number two is not doing the bread or the chips and salsa before dinner. Just tell the waiter, no thank you. Make sure, we don't want that at the table. And if your friends want it or your spouse wants it, just tell them, the waiter to put it at the other end of the table, and just tell your guests that you can't eat it and don't let me, no matter how much I beg, don't let me have the chips and salsa. If, hopefully your friends are supportive and they will honor your wishes. So the third thing is usually your meal will come with a salad. If it does, you can order it with the sauce on the side or the dressing on the side and no croutons or cheese. You still get a good salad without all of that. And at least if you get the dressing on the side, you can pick how much you put on your plate. The serving size for salad dressing is 2 tablespoons. Sometimes you get double that on your salad, and then it's just full of dressing, and it's not necessary. Okay, number 4 is ordering off of the light menu. A lot of the restaurants do have a lighter menu, and you can pick that. Just make sure that you're being smart when you make your choice. A lot of them will still come with a bunch of cheese or, and what appears to be a lighter option, but really isn't. Okay, so number 5, you can order your meal and at the same time order a to-go box. And then you can take your meal, you can cut it in half, split it in half, and put half of it in the to-go box. And then at the end of the night, you can give it to your friends, or you can keep it and eat it at a later date. Restaurants are not real great at portion control, and they give you a heck of a lot more than you should be eating, most of the time more than you can be eating. You just don't need it all, so you cut it in half, it's not there, you don't have to look at it, and takes care of that. So there's your 5 options, or 5 things that you can do to help make it easier. And if you like what I had to say, you can click the subscribe button. Pretty soon I'm going to have a link there where you guys can click on that and ultimately end up getting more of these fun tips in your mailbox. So thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.